Welcome, I'm Randy Sharkey. In this video, you will view 10 tips on helping students pass their rotorcraft practical test. Last year, Keller, creator of Helicopter Online Ground School, did a 10-part series on the top 10 pet peeves as a DPE. Now we've taken that series and redefined it into the latest rotor tips. We hope that you find them helpful. If nothing else, I hope you enjoyed the ride in our Agusta 109S. Kenny has cameras positioned in different places throughout the aircraft to give you some great angles. Now, I do have to mention this disclaimer: today's rotor tips are not mandated by the FAA, and they are only to serve as an educational guideline as you prepare to take your practical rotorcraft test.
Welcome aboard our Agusta 109S. It is one of 3 twin-engine helicopters here in our Sweet Helicopter VIP fleet. Joining me up front on this flight is no stranger to twin-engine helicopters, Kenny Keller. Kenny will be flying along with us, and here eventually he is going to take the controls, and I am going to list our newest top 10 rotor tips for passing your next practical test. Our first rotor tip, it doesn't require any studying at all. And it should be a given, but unfortunately for many people it is not. So let's bring it to the forefront, and that is first impressions. It seems like there are acronyms for everything in aviation, right? Let's pick one for first impressions because it includes 3 separate subjects that I want to talk about. Let's use OAT. Now, for many of you pilots, OAT, it stands for outside air temperature. But for the purpose of this conversation, let's make OAT stand for this. O is organized. A, appearance. And T, timeliness. Check out this video on how not to participate in OAT.
We're down to the checklist now where I need to identify you. So I need a photo ID, your FAA medical, and your current pilot's license.
All right.
And if you could get those to me, I will run out, make a copy.
All right, let me look for all that stuff.
Okay,
Where's
sounds
my
good.
license? Again, I apologize for being late. There's my license. I was out with the friends last night, and I forgot to set my alarm, and it was a late night, and
What's wrong?
I thought my medical was in here. Hang on, let me see if I can find my medical.
Okay. So far I have your driver's license for Indiana, so I still need an FAA medical.
Oh, there's my
pilot's
student
license. Okay.
All right. Man, I don't know what I do with my medical. Maybe I should have stayed home last night. I got all this stuff ready. Hang on. Is there a way to get it if I don't have it?
No, I have to have your medical. Are you sure you packed it?
Yeah, I think. I don't know why it's...
You look a little unorganized.
Well, like I said, it was spur of the moment going out last night. Oh, there it is. Let's make sure it's valid. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry.
All right.
I apologize.
Okay. I will go make copies, and I will be right back.
Okay. Oh, man, this is not going well so far. Hope it gets better. What else could go wrong?
Organized. In the video, you saw our applicant is clearly not organized. His papers are scattered throughout the video. He has difficulty locating the documents needed to identify himself, and that includes the FAA medical and the pilot's license. A is appearance. Now, wearing a t-shirt, shorts, and flip-flops is probably just slightly too relaxed, but I'm also not advocating that you need to show up in a three-piece suit or a dress. So how about somewhere in the middle? I think they call it business casual, what might be appropriate. Maybe khakis and a polo shirt would be ideal. So appearance, that's important. And lastly, on note, it's timeliness. Timeliness, it falls under first impressions. My recommendation is to maybe 30 to 60 minutes before the scheduled appointment with the examiner. That way, you can take your time and you can relax. You'll get there plenty early and you can get things set up, maybe look around the building that you're meeting, and if this is your first time there, you'll want to find out where the coffee pot is and maybe where the restrooms are at, and that will just help you be relaxed as well. So, again, we're talking about OAT, organized, appearance, and timeliness. And if you follow those three suggestions, I can almost assure you it will help reduce the stress. More on stress coming up.
Rotor Tips, brought to you by Helicopter Online Ground School's No-Go Decision Button. When you feel the pressure to fly, but know the right decision is to stay on the ground, hit the hogs no-go and live to fly another day. Helicopterground.com